Hey y'all, it's LC from today. We're going to be talking about a new little weed strain I got to try out recently, and that is Death Star. I got to smoke a pre-roll of some Death Star here recently. The strain is a heavy indica. I don't think it's pure indica or anything like that, but like it's like, 70-80% indica, and it's pretty strong in the indica effects. And the main reason I bring it up and wanted to do a small little talk video anyways was because it had a lasting impact on my memory for sure. I remember it being very potent, and then I remember Googling it later and being like, okay, so it's like supposed to be this potent, it's supposed to be pretty good stuff. So this stuff's known for the potency, and that's really what I wanted to hammer home here, is this stuff's really nice if you're looking for some pretty potent bud, and it really will get the job done, especially if you are an indica lover and that's the kind of stuff you love. It definitely hit the marks there. Of course, all the normal bad side effects, dry eyes, munchies, dry mouth, but like otherwise I was pretty satisfied. Great sleep that night. Overall, great body relaxation, stress relief, just great for taking my mind off other life issues and just stuff like that, great for that kind of thing. And that really lasted with me and made me want to talk about the strain a little on this video and give it a shout out and be like, I think this is like probably like an 8 to 9 out of 10 strain for me. I could definitely come back to this and would like seek this out in other products and all those different kinds of things. I definitely I'm already knowing that I'm gunning to try to present it on the channel and smoke it on the channel here for us, as soon as possible. But that was my first time ever seeing it, so who knows when I will see it in a shop again. It also noticeably sold really fast and was gone from like everywhere I saw it. And I know I could probably still get it online, so maybe that'll be the way I do it at some point. But overall, gonna give it a positive review from my first experience. I did just smoke a singular joint of it, but it was like most of what I smoked that night. I think I probably smoked like a bowl before bed, and that was like it. So for the most part, that was like what I smoked, and that one joint, I think it was like a gram joint, did the job for the most part. I was pretty baked, full on munchies, full on laughing like hysterically in my bedroom and whatnot, playing my video games or just decompressing after work. It really helped and helped with that. And again, even like minor body pains and stuff, like sore feet after work, great for that kind of thing. I will say that the quality probably will vary a little batch to batch, but that's like any cannabis or any weed, they vary. But overall, it's supposed to be pretty good across the board on this guy. And if you like to get indica, you're gonna like this stuff. And I definitely do. So it was definitely a good strain for me, and gonna be an indica I look out for. And one thing I will say about the Death Star strain that I wasn't vibing with 100% was the harshness of it. It was very harsh when smoking, and that is not a test for any kind of like edibles or anything else made that you wouldn't be smoking. But I'm assuming that if it smokes harsh, it probably dabs harsh, and it might be harsh that way, and I'm not too sure why, but I definitely remember when we were smoking the joint, we were coughing up a little more than we were wanting to be, and we were kind of like, oh, what's up with that? But the effects definitely made up for it, because at least the effects were desired, like it definitely did the job and hit the spot, and definitely got us super baked, and was pretty good. So it definitely made up for all the coughing and choking up, but it definitely was a little harsher for sure than some strains. And maybe for the potency you trade a few coughs, you know what I mean? The overall like flavor was very odd too. It was like somehow like very gassy and natural, but when it came to the scent, it definitely like was more like traditional gassy, mixed with like a little something else. And I can't quite place on my finger what else that smelled like, but it was interesting. Yeah, I just wanted to put all that out there just in case, like, it might be a batch to batch thing. It might have been that certain pre-roll or whatnot, but overall there might be a chance it's a harsher strain. Then there's this whole video just giving the Death Star weed cannabis strain an overall positive review from first time use. And I don't exactly know which brand I was given. I know that it was just a pre-roll the store was selling, but I definitely know that it was a branded one, and I will probably, hopefully, try an actual branded packaged one next, hopefully, or something like that. But we will see. Overall, I just, pretty good stuff. Definitely worth making a little video about. But yeah, that's all I really got to say today, and y'all have a great day.